The car was presented in 3 modifications: a 5-door station wagon, its extended version of the Grand, and a convertible, which is almost never found in our country. Moreover, the Sportage bodies are mounted on a powerful frame, like in classic SUVs. The use of one-sided galvanizing in the manufacture of all body panels and factory anti-corrosion treatment provide them with reliable protection against corrosion. Salon. In terms of spaciousness, the Sportage's interior is not inferior to most of its one-year-old competitors. Traditionally, the strength of Korean cars is their rich standard equipment. In the base Sportage, air conditioning, power steering, 4 power windows, electric mirrors, central locking. True, electronics are sometimes inactive due to oxidation of contacts. The trunk volume of 373 liters cannot be called particularly impressive, so the Grand modification is recommended for practical motorists, in which, due to the lengthening of the rear overhang, the traveling size of the trunk was increased to 670 liters. Engine. All Sportage power units are produced under license from Mazda and are reliable with high Japanese reliability. Therefore, at least 300,000 kilometers are nurtured before overhaul. Due to the design features of gasoline engines, grooves in the bottoms of the pistons, not too caring owners are protected from the troubles associated with repairing the unit when the timing belt breaks. But diesels do not have such advantages. The recommended timing for replacing the timing belt on all engines is every 60,000 kilometers. In engines with high mileage, the exhaust manifold gasket may burn out. The failure of the idle speed regulator was also noted. Transmission. Since Sportages are equipped with a part-time 4WD transmission, which does not have a center differential, they often drive like regular rear-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive is not recommended to be connected on a hard surface. This leads to increased wear of the transmission and tires, and also significantly impairs handling. Although off-road Sportage will easily give odds to ordinary SUVs, in its arsenal there is a Razdaka with a reduced range of gears, and in some versions it also has a rear cross-axle differential lock. When choosing a car, it is advisable to opt for modifications with hub couplings for connecting the front axle, connected manually, or automatic couplings, turned on by the transfer case lever. Vacuum couplings, installed after 1998, allowing you to connect the front axle at speeds up to 80 km/h, have proven to be unreliable. Often the tightness of the stuffing box of this assembly is violated, which leads to premature failure of the coupling. Automatic gearboxes are rare. In a manual transmission, the gear shift lever seal does not differ in durability. Suspension. Front independent suspension lasts a long time. Its peculiarity is that the upper ball joint changes along with the lever, spare part, $60. The weak point of the rear dependent suspension is short-lived springs that often break. During extreme driving, the bushings of the steering mechanism pendulum quickly fail. Brake system. The brake system is equipped with front disc mechanisms and rear drum mechanisms. The ABS system, which after 1998 was included in the list of standard equipment, increases its efficiency. A powerful spar frame, all-wheel drive, the presence of a reduced row in the transfer case, a clearance of 200 millimeters, all this testifies to the serious off-road ambitions of the Sportage. However, you should not take it as an uncompromising off-road conqueror. Where Toyota Land Cruiser or Land Rover Defender, Frolic, the owner of a Korean car has nothing to do. Departure for a picnic, trips to the country. Beach walks are the main areas for using the off-road qualities of the Sportage. On the other hand, the owner can reassure himself that he pays much less for the operation of his bay than the owners of serious rogues.